before we start this chapter, I just want you to know it's been an absolute honor doing this series with you all.
Amen.
It has been an incredible journey of disaster, possible evil positions that the government would like to put us into, and also one of the most amazing trips of psychotic insanity I have ever faced.
Also analogies. Lots and lots of analogies.
Similes,
and
metaphors,
racism.
whatever.
Yes.
And
Racism.
and with very little full stops.
And homophobia.
Which means my breath died several times.
So,
and it has been brought back to life more than once.
okay. Quiet on set. Let's do this. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're back with the last chapter. This is summer. Let's start right away, okay?
Yeah.
Now I am here in Cream's room, and you are here, and here you are, Shadow, said Tails to Shadow, who were both standing there. Do not be alarmed. What? I do not know what to say, said Shadow to Tails, with a big worried face like a coconut with 3 holes in like a bowling ball. No, it is okay. You are doing exactly what I knew you'd be doing. I understand why. Do you really? Even with, Cream? Oh, that part I didn't understand. I don't think anyone understood that. I don't think anyone understood that, Shadow. Not even you. You got that right. Anyway, said Tails in a cool and not angry way to Shadow, responding. You are here to get what Cream has, and that is the last Ultra Chaos Emerald, which is what is in your hand. Tails, being smart, was right. Shadow was holding the last Ultra Chaos Emerald, and it was in Cream's room, in a ring. Oh! Shouted Shadow. Usually I'm the one with the brain behind doing a crime, but please explain to me how you know all this. Well, said Tails loudly, like a rock star, it all started when Amy and Rouge got locked away in the
Did you just start singing again? Just
I don't think so. It all started when Amy and Rouge got locked away in the detention zone. Tails then sat on the windowsill and explained the whole thing. That was how Amy's bracelet ended up in Cream's vagina, and why Cream has the last Ultra Chaos Emerald, and why Sonic did not come back to life when Shadow tried to use them. Amy and Rouge were in detention, and Cream wanted to help them before they turned into starving women whose reproductive systems died because they did not have enough nutrition to create a child. Ever again.
Oh my god.
Oof. That's
detention is
just not
brutal.
nice.
So Cream decided to be a good friend, like I have always been to Sonic, and she went and broke into your, Shadow's, room to steal a lockpick. She knew you would have a lockpick because you are always saying about how you do crimes in the city's environs. So Cream went and broke into your room and stole a lockpick, but when she was there she also saw the Ultra Chaos Emeralds, and took the white one because it looked like riches. Wow.
It look like what? I'm sorry?
Riches.
Riches. Don't they all look like riches by that logic? Mind you, it's fanfic logic, so we can't really rely on it too much.
This is starting to feel like the climax of a Professor Layton game.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, she is a stealing bitch, screamed Shadow to Tails' listening body. What is wrong with this succubus?
Yeah, that's his body, not his ears.
What?
Shadow stomped his feet and bothered to put his penis back now that it was small from listening to Tails' talk, and not have pretend
Then he fell through the floor.
and not have pretend rescue sex with Cream. Just wait and listen, fag nips, said Tails to Shadow.
What?
Fag nips.
That's a new one.
What? Yep.
Still a little mad at Shadow for being the asshole at Sonic's funeral, but mostly forgiving him now for doing this. Then what happened was Cream, as a halls monitor, was able to go into the detention room because she had the power of an inside agent. She had put the lockpick away in her vagina as a hiding spot because no one is going to look there even if a burglar comes to take her carried goods. She went She went over to Amy in a sneaking way, and moving her mouth without saying the words, by not making a sound but still making it look like she was talking. And
Mouthing, basically.
Yeah. and not saying them in their head either, because she was still doing it with her mouth so you could see, told Amy to reach up into her vagina. Cream's vagina was so small and junior at the time because she was not in love. So when Amy stuck her,
Wait. Excuse me?
So what? So her vagina dilates when she's in love, but when she isn't, then it's I'm not even gonna pursue this.
Yeah. So when Amy stuck her hand up into Cream's vagina, her bracelet got stuck in there, and it stayed up there, and she could not even get the lockpick anyway because Cream's vagina was basically like a pencil case full of peanut butter.
Oh God!
Damn it!
Ew.
Damn it all!
And
You saved the best one till last.
I thought I didn't like peanut butter before
Keep
this.
the bracelet.
And I thought I didn't like peanut butter before this fan fiction.
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time.
Wow, that was dated.
Michelle, do you? And also, you keep the bracelet. Keep the bracelet. It's been up there for a while.
I thought this bracelet smelled a bit peanut buttery.
Oh,
What a combination. Peanut butter and fish.
oh.
You are welcome.
Okay, anyway.
There was that. You know when you said fish. It does remind me of a joke I actually heard in high school that somebody did use, where we were doing like a drama class and we were reading from a play that we were getting ready to do, and one of the lines was "Summer's fishy around here," and then one person spoke up and said, "Gerald, tell your wife to shut her legs."
Okay, so anyway. It was too hard and small to get up, but it was good at holding things. Like Spider-Man?
Hey, Spider-Man.
Spider-Vat.
Just whenever a spider fat.
It makes more sense than shooting from the wrists, because it's a badge.
Spider webs are from his dick. When he does it, it makes you sick. Look out. Here comes his spider dick.
So Amy's bracelet was in there, and Cream had to leave before she became the biggest suspect ever, and Amy did not notice her bracelet was gone because she was so hungry and needing soda, and she put a new one on when she got home anyway, so it was like she did not notice. And then, when Sonic died, Cream was wearing the last Ultra Chaos Emerald, so it did not work because the jewels had to be touching for a man to get off a wish.
It's not gay if the jewels aren't touching.
That's for 3 ways.
Wow, it makes so much sense, and it is so obvious, said
Oh yeah, it makes so much sense.
said Shadow to Tails with a big eye face. I can't believe I did not think of that first. Maybe I am so dark that it is hard to see sometimes. Haha. Shadow laughed and blackbirds flew above outside like planes running up high with invisible legs.
What?
Oh,
Just stop with the analogies, okay?
dear God,
Yeah, but now we have to use them. We have to bring Sonic back to life. Tails screamed at Shadow.
Oh God!
Tails screamed at Shadow.
Hey, Shadow.
So he creamed at Shadow as in cream the rabbit, or he creamed?
But first we should get Amy, because she is Sonic's girlfriend and she should be there if we are going to bring him back from hell, shouted Shadow in an idea way. Tails and Shadow held hands and ran out the window, and Tails flew them with his flying tails to Sonic's house, where everyone was.
Flew them with his flying tails. God damn it, dude! Your redundancy is painful.
Tails and Shadow got there and slammed the door open like a football team, making a slammer's noise. Then,
God damn it!
State.
So pretty much everyone is dying right now.
Then they went and found Sonic's mom, who said Amy was in the other room, and Tails and Shadow went to the other room and opened that door too. Amy was inside the room, watching Rouge refill Knuckles and Knuckles Jr. using her whopping boobs.
Whopping bobs.
They're one stage down from infinite now.
So she's using pendula even. I don't know what the plural is. So
I don't know.
Yeah.
Rouge was wearing her itty bitty tiny baby bra that was so small, like she got it from from...
Yeah, we just cover her nipples. Just
like, she got it from Jimbori, and her boobs were super big, like a couple of planets that were pretty much breaking the bra apart because they were so big.
By your powers combined, I am Captain Boobies.
I think the better joke would have. I think the better joke there would have been two.
We get it. She has enormous tits.
Yeah, we get it. She has large boobs. Please move on from. Stop talking about her boobs.
Fat boobies.
Just think, Ziggy. At one point, he will stop talking about them.
Oh.
Anyway, it was a rumor about the town that you could see Rouge's boobs from space.
So
that up there, it's a giant pair of tits.
So her boobs are engulfing the world now. Okay.
Oh dear.
Oh god, her boobs are Katamari's.
And so every man that was sucked up was dying happy.
Got that alligator jiggling fever.
Rouge, your boobies are out again. What are you doing? Said Tails to Rouge, and then Rouge and Amy looked at him. Tails, I'm feeding Knuckles and Knuckles Jr. from my boobs. It is natural and healthy to do this, said Rouge. Rouge's boobs were so big that it was like Tails and Shadow could not almost fit into the room with her. Oh god, this is turning to DeviantArt. They were all watching the video of Knuckles and Knuckles Jr. the baby kissing that Sonic had made of them to inspire his kissing powers, because watching it made Rouge make more boob food.
Boob food.
You mean milk?
You mean milk?
Available now. Yeah, I think boob food is what Ashens is doing on his next video.
What?
I'm pretty sure that's not how you produce milk to feed a baby. You don't get horny to do it.
Yeah.
And I am watching, so I know how to do it one day, said Amy, who was still looked a little sad because Sonic died, but smiling. Cool, said Tails. Can I try? Tails and Shadow went over to Rouge's boobs, but by the time they got over there, this happened. Oh no, they are empty. Sorry, said Rouge to Tails and Shadow.
Well, it was almost going to be mare's milk all over again there, but thank God it wasn't.
It is supposed to be for babies most of the time anyway, or if you're in love. Aw man, yelled Shadow to the clouds.
Yeah, which were blocked by the ceiling.
And then the clouds are like, what?
Shadow
Up in the cloud like, what?
It's like Shadow's like, that's not fair. Tell that to the clouds. And Shadow sticks his head out the window. Clouds, it's not fair. Oh really? How interesting.
Hedgehog yells at Cloud.
Next time, Tails. I'll get you next time, boobies. Next time. Anyway, winking at Rouge and her illegally sized boobs. Anyway.
No, they're illegal now. Okay.
Anyway, we are going to bring Sonic back to life. Come on. What? No, not again, you beguilers. Amy screamed at almost punched one of them in the face for doing another disrespect to Sonic's dead version.
In the face.
Sonic the Hedgehog, dead edition.
Gotta go to get brains.
Brains. Listen, woman of the night, said Shadow in a disrespecting way. We are for real this time. Something was messed up and it was all Cream's fault. Or maybe even yours if you go back far enough in the way of everything happened in the world. Let's go.
Wait, when Shadow says woman of the night, is he referring to her as a bat, or is he calling her a slut?
I think it's the latter.
I was thinking that.
Pretty sure it's the latter. Anyway, I don't know, said Rouge. You were an idiot last time at the funerella. Oh god, it's a cross between a funeral and a quinceañera.
I was thinking funeral Cinderella. Like, wait, if this coffin fits, this is the perfect girl. Like,
but she's dead.
Oh well.
Right. No, listen to them, said Knuckles Jr. to Rouge, who was cool, not a nerd. Go. God, that baby's a genius, said Shadow, knowing that he was right and that they should go with them. Tails was the smartest. we
get it.
Get it.
Okay, said Amy, and they all put their things into bags and left. Knuckles, who was now a baby, made sure that to put his camera with him close. They told everyone else in the house who was there from the funeral, which was all of the important people that you know, and they ran faster than a boulder to high school. Where Sonic's funeral was, where he was put in the ground now, but not covered up yet because they did not get to start because funeral was only a few hours ago, and they did not have to do it right away because it was the safest neighborhood, not like the city, where Sonic's body would get stolen and sold for drugs and motorcycles.
Jeez.
Use some fucking commas.
That takes the fucking cake. Everyone ran just so fast to the funeral spot at high school, and when they got there, there was Sonic's coffin in the hole. Here we are at the funeral spot now, said Tails to everyone, of course. We gotta get it out, but how? Screamed Amy, and started to cry like a girl tea kettle.
What?
I don't know. God.
You mean Mrs. Potts?
God damn it, Amy, said Tails in a mad, serious voice. Stop acting like a children.
Acting like a children.
Tails thought Amy was being the Kraken of drama just because Sonic was dead.
The Kraken of drama.
Well, in fairness, her boyfriend is dead.
Does that mean that Amy's going to get summoned by Bill Nighy doing Davy Jones?
Maybe.
That would make this very interesting.
Yes.
Amy turning into a tentacle monster, and oh my god, no!
No. What did I say? What are you thinking? Basically, I don't know. What?
Everyone in this fan fiction, apart from everyone in the high school, is 18, so she is legal.
Oh, thank God. I mean, Barry, edit that out and replace it with another character of my preference, preferably you know who.
Okay. What we need is to figure it out using our brains, how to get Sonic out of this hole. Well, Tails, you can fly, you know. Tails rubbed his chin with his smart hands and tried to get his genius brain running like the engine of 10 red cars.
Smart hands! His hands are smart too!
So what, he has another pair of hands? Maybe one for other things, but one for being smart? Like his... I keep going.
Just smart hands!
Excuse me, let me get through, please, said a big shaped voice from the back of the group of people standing around Sonic's hole. Oh, the lunch lady, shouted Tails in a happy way. Hello, children, said the lunch lady, who was also at Sonic's funeral and Sonic's house after the funeral. The lunch lady was very big and tall and went to Sonic's hole and tossed the coffin right out on the ground next to it. There you go, said the lunch lady with a face full of smiles. She was deaf, too.
Yeah, that needed to be pointed out. That was necessary.
Yeah, thanks, Guy.
Cool, said Tails. Thank you, thanks. Shadow, where are you? Shadow came in from the backer area where it was dark under a tree, because Shadow was the darkest person everyone knew. Here I am, Tails, and here are my jewels, said Shadow as he grabbed his sack.
Oh my!
Ready? Here goes nothing, yelled Tails like a gay little boy. Oh god.
And then nothing happened.
Don't you just hate when people say that? No? Anyway, Shadow grabbed his jewels and made sure all 7 of them were there and...
Oh my, I think... if he has seven jewels, he should go and see a doctor.
You must have a scrotum the size of the Empire State Building.
Alright, made sure all seven of them were there, and they were there. He was so nervous because if this did not work, they would surely put him under a citizen's arrest for being a public ass.
and yet we don't put him under arrest for being a grave robber.
If he did not do this right, he would die, and Tails would too because he was doing it with him, and they would throw rocks at them. Using these Ultra Chaos Emeralds, said Shadow, I wish up the gods to grant my wish that you can bring back Sonic back up to normal, healthy life here. The bag glowed a whole lot and made screamy noises, and a big stick of light came out of the sky and hit the bag, and all of the Ultra Chaos Emeralds started to go crazy. They were making sounds like frogs and trains and horses and hitting each other and shooting out lights and basically at the circus. Shadow and Tails were squinty with their eyes like the Chinese doctor who touched Sonic's balls.
Darn it!
So close. We were so close to being out of the woods.
Wow, screamed Amy. Oh my god, screamed Rouge. Cool, screamed Espio. What? Screamed Knuckles. A miracle.
Squirrel!
A miracle, screamed Knuckles Jr. Just then, Cream got there from being unconscious at her house and screamed, "No way!"
Was she still naked?
I don't know. Whoa,
I hope not.
Whoa, screamed Silver. Oh wow, very impressive, said Sonic's really Chinese doctor in a less loud way, and the lunch lady said something too, and so did Sonic's mom and Miss Lesson. Then everything in the world just became super bright and no one could see a thing for a moment, and then they could not hear they noticed either because there was a ringing sound in their ears. It was so crazy, like being a marshmallow filled of ringing sounds.
What a bunch of numbnuts, says Cooper Gal.
Then everyone peeked out behind their hands at where they were looking, and all of the Ultra Chaos Emeralds were gone, and Sonic's coffin was opened. And look, there was Sonic. Sonic was standing on his coffin, where he was, inside, and he was on top of it, smiling and not black anymore, and not triangle-shaped anymore, but regular old blue Sonic. Yes, it really happened. Hey guys, what did I miss? Shouted Sonic in his regular old cool way. Sonic! Screamed everyone at the same time because they were all there and heard and saw him together, so it's just natural. They all ran at him and he went down from the coffin and everyone was hugging and it was so beautiful to see. I heard Eggman was laughing at my funeral. What an ass! Said Sonic.
Why was he invited?
Said Sonic and laughed because he was the most living person ever now.
Oh, you're so living. Wow, so living, much alive.
Wow, Sonic, you are alive, said Tails to Sonic. You bet, said Sonic, and high-fived him, which is already after they hugged, because they are best friends. But Sonic hugged...
not gay, like Charmy.
But Sonic hugged everyone else too. Wow, Sonic, you really are the fastest, said Knuckles Jr. You came back to life in 2 days. You beat the world record for fastest coming back to life because it took Jesus 3 days.
Oh!
How long was he dead for? 2 days? I don't know.
Yeah, 2 days.
Alright.
It just said 2 days.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
Knuckles Jr. was right. Sonic was the fastest, and it is now proved completely. Sonic, I miss you. I forgive you, shouted Amy, crying and happy. Amy cried so much. She was such a loser about emotions. Amy, I was thinking a lot about you when I was dead. Sonic, being a typical gay girl, Amy. Sorry, said Sonic before typical gay girl Amy cut him off in a rude way.
Gay.
It doesn't matter, Sonic. I want to become true boyfriend and girlfriend with you now, screamed Amy and did holding on Sonic's hands. Sonic.
Well, they're gonna have sex right there.
Well, let's find out.
Okay.
Sonic looked surprised. Now? Right now? Said Sonic with a questioned voice. Yeah, right now, yelled Amy. Let them watch. This is true love.
No, it's not.
No, it isn't. It really isn't.
Just stop, please.
Then Amy leaped out of her clothing, except her underwears, like a horse jumping out of a plane.
Wow.
like a horse jumping out of a plane. And landed.
Well.
And
what?
And landed.
Barry, could you just put up a picture of Maximus from Tangled, please?
Okay.
Excellent.
And landed in front of Sonic's body, ready for his grand genitals. And Sonic already had all of his clothes off by the time she started to jump because he is the fastest.
Because he is normally like that.
Also because he only wears gloves and shoes.
Exactly.
Yeah, sex, shouted Sonic, and he finally
Yay, sex!
Yeah.
And he finally revealed his penis. It really did jump cut into existence. His penis instantly grew to dangerous levels, and he swinged it around, and everyone had to duck or jump over it. Sonic's penis was just the biggest penis anyone ever saw. It was like it was like he had the world.
But it still wasn't as big as Big Mac's.
Oh God.
Cockfight. Okay. No.
It was like he had the World Trade Center sitting on his balls.
No, you don't do that shit.
No, please don't.
Oh, here we go.
Cracker be trolling.
There's 2 dicks.
His balls were super big too, like beanbag chairs full of olives.
Olives.
Okay.
Oh.
This is going to be the breaking point. This is going to be it.
Yes, my measurements were correct, said Sonic's extra Chinese doctor.
Oh.
His penis and balls are definitely the biggest available. Amy was so filled with sex and arousing that her boobs were rock hard. She opened up her legs.
Her nipples, not her boobs. Her entire boobs. You fucking.
Yeah, otherwise it'd be less fun.
She opened up her legs and she was still wearing a panty, but her vagina was really hard too, like a trapdoor to the love basement.
What?
Pussy doesn't get hard either!
Love basement, baby, love basement.
Sonic did not care, and he shot his incredible penis right into her vagina through her girl clothing, and she felt
What,
his
so he blasted it through a gun or something?
Sure, why not?
I see it in the hentai, so yeah, I'm not surprised at that.
What? Really?
Moving on. And she felt his love immediately. His penis was ice cold, and it was so big that it made up for her body.
Sonic, what's cooler than being cool?
My dick.
All right.
Oh.
Okay, and it was so big that it made up for her body and into her mouth, and she could taste it, and it tasted like money and ice cream.
What?
Money and ice.
Jesus.
Ice cream, why not?
Sure.
I love you, screamed Sonic, ramming his penis in and out of her body like a drain cleaner.
Oh God.
Oh boy.
Uh-huh.
I love you too, screamed Amy, trying
Don't
to...
you mean
Well, if you let me finish, Cameron. Trying to make words while Sonic's penis rearranged her internal organs.
Oh my God!
Oh. Here.
So, Alex.
Oh, no, I'm out. Fuck that.
Fair enough. Sonic took his penis out and beat her boobies back and forth with it, and she loved it.
It's like,
wait, I thought her boobs were rock hard. How are they probably rocking, huh?
So basically,
his penis splintered.
Sonic's pensy was so strong that it made her roll back and forth, and by now she was so in love that her vagina was shooting whipped cream.
What?
I think she has an even worse STI than Sonic had.
Oh my goodness.
I can't do this. I can't. What's happening?
Anyway, wait for me, shouted Sonic, laughing like a millionaire. Sonic did legendary sex moves to Amy, like picking her up with his penis and doing tricks, and brushing her teeth brushing her teeth with his penis.
Oh God!
Oh.
Oh my God!
Oh man!
And letting her walk on it like a tightrope walker.
What?
Oh.
I think I had a nightmare like this one.
Penis.
But with his penis.
You see pink sparkles of jump and press? No.
He even put Amy and him into his coffin, and he wiggled his penis back and forth in her vagina, while in the coffin like a beef slinky.
What?
Spirally?
Sonic's penis was so big and long and wide that you could fit families inside of it.
Oh good God!
I don't think families would want to live in there.
If you think you have seen a bigger penis, you have not, because Sonic was in love now.
Two words,
So-
Big Macintosh.
The lesson here is, kids, if you're in love, your penis grows to 10 times its normal size.
Yeah.
Marvelous.
Yeah. If you're in love, your penis becomes the Washington Monument. Okay.
Amy's vagina was breathing hard and reaching out for Sonic's.
Oh my god!
Heavy breathing.
And
It's a lie!
reaching out for Sonic's penis, and soon he put it back into her vagina and decided to do a final systems check before taking off into the. A final system check before taking off into the semen sphere.
What?
Oh man!
The fuck?
So hey, Alex, you wanna pitch an idea for T3?
Oh boy.
Except that Alex is not a pilot student thing. Whatever.
If only. If only.
Sonic grabbed his balls and held them back against his body and ran into Amy with his penis. And his penis immediately flooded her vagina with his fresh, creamy smalls.
Huh?
I'm never eating my balls again.
Just think, Amy. Tonight we'll be at home having lots of sex and filling you up with delicious hot schmoes. They're called s'mores, Sonic. Whatever.
Oh.
He shot so much semen into Amy that it was coming out of her ears.
I called that a really long time ago.
You fucking killed her, Sonic! I don't like.
Eventually, he took his penis out and shot more out like bullets.
I don't like.
I am bulletproof.
He even shot one into the sky, and that night someone noticed Venus was about 10 feet to the right of where it should have been.
Oh, God damn it! Just stop!
No.
Ow!
What was that?
Oh god, that is because Sonic's semen bullet hit it. Oh god, I'm running out of breath. Michelle, tag team.
Okay,
I can't do it.
Sonic! Screamed Amy. Marry me! Amy kneeled up from on the ground, holding a big ring like the ones she wore, and held it in front of her face. Sonic looked at it, smiled, and shoved his show-stopping penis right through the ring and into her mouth.
Showstopper.
And she yelled a passionate sound, and Sonic said, "I will marry you." Amy drank all the semen that she could and grew an inch in height from it.
What?
What? Churro!
Apparently, Sonic's Spunk's growth hormones. Good God.
Lark.
I didn't know semen has vitamins in it.
Maybe. How do you know that?
Then Amy took out the real rings that she had, and Sonic and Amy put them on so they could get married. You just had sex, screamed Tails.
Yeah,
I know
so good.
Oh yeah, you. Sorry.
Everyone just witnessed it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone can see the semen just flying all over the fucking place.
Ooh, nice fireworks, Sonic. Did I just say that?
You just became true boyfriend and girlfriend.
That's not how it works!
I think he's losing it.
Oh, really, Cameron? What was your first sign?
Congratulations, Sonic and Amy. Wow, said SBO. I thought I was a sex professional.
Wrong. Oh, just stop.
Am I seeing true love? Shouted Rouge. Everyone
No, you're seeing really fucked up shit.
Everyone laughed and cheered as Sonic and Amy finished doing sex and kissed each other's penises and vaginas and balls one more time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they're both hermaphrodites.
I can't drink a bottle of water.
Then they put their clothes on that Silver had folded and put in piles for them because he was just a really good, nice guy.
Wait, what is... Okay, whatever.
Hey,
Silver,
shouted Knuckles. Thanks, I got my story now. Knuckles waved a bunch of pictures of Sonic and Amy having sex in the high school garden area, and the
Where's the baby turning these in?
And he just wrote attached to it. Cool. I am happy I did help you, said Sonic winking, still feeling like Super Sex Sonic.
What?
Yes, that is wonderful, said a big voice behind them in an important way. Hello, I am the principal of the high school. Wow, the president, shouted Sonic.
What?
Seeing the...
Wrong.
You're prince or you're president. You're president, prince, or prince president. I don't know.
Seeing the principal was like seeing a celebrity because he only came out once a day every year. Yes. Yeah, where does he live? In his office?
Yeah, he sleeps under the desk.
Yes, Sonic, you are the best, said the principal. Yeah, he is, said Amy.
The best.
Yeah, he is, said Amy to the principal. We just had sex right here and he's my true boyfriend now. The principal laughed and smiled.
And it felt so good.
Wait just a minute, yelled Sonic to the principal. I may be the best at some things, but everyone here is the best at some things. Amy is the best at being nice and having emotions. Tails is the best at being smart and flying. Shadow is the best at doing crimes and driving and being dark but also being nice, so he is the best at being at two things at the same time. Espio is the best at jumping and getting teenage women. Rouge is the best at seducing and being in love and a mum. Knuckles is the best at doing high school while still being a baby, and he was the best at fighting before becoming a baby. Knuckles Jr. is the best at being psychic and being cool while still being a baby. Cream is the best at being happy and kind of smart. Silver is the best at acting and being nice and normal and cool. The lunch lady is the best at making people happy and being strong. The Chinese doctor is the best at medical things and Asian abilities.
Asian abilities.
Sonic's mum is the best at cooking and cleaning. Miss Lesson is the best at teaching and being the nurse. Oh, she's got 2 jobs now? I get 3 paychecks this way.
What?
Vector was the best at biting and making people mad, and Charmy was the best at dancing and singing, but now they're
being
dead.
gay, apparently. Yeah.
But now they're dead.
Everyone dead.
I am the best, and I'm the best at being fast, being moral, relieving others, and most other things. Yeah, said everyone else together to save time, patting each other's on the back, laughing and smiling and cheering because they were all the best in some way. I guess it is true, said the principal. I really want to thank you though, Sonic. You really have the best morals. Everyone needs to learn from you about what high school is really all about. It is not about drama and being mean and being crazy and getting mad or sad or making other people mad or sad. High school is about falling in love and getting married and maybe having kids.
No, it's about...
No, that is... No, stop it.
No.
Stop it right now.
High school's about life, you dig. Thank you, Sonic, for showing everyone this. Thanks for the wrong message, mate. Also, Knuckles, I am very impressed with your story, even though you're just a baby, and you passed this year of high school, and do not have to go back.
He passed doing what? How did he pass? What?
No, that was never established, was it? Plot hole.
Another one.
Plot hole number...
Plot holes with a slice of Swiss, so...
And do not have to go back to the start and pay thousands of dollars in fees and charges. Knuckles cheered, hurrayed like a baby, and the principal shook Sonic's hand. I wouldn't do that straight away. It'd be a bit sticky, imagine.
Yeah.
Oh, good God.
I think everyone's a bit sticky.
Even us.
And he could not help but look at how big Sonic's penis was, even when it was not out.
Please stop talking about his penis.
Hey, said Tails to Sonic and everyone. Today was the last day of school. It is summer now. Yeah, cool, great, shouted everyone together at the same time. Good, said the principal to everyone, and then to Sonic. Now I can do what I want to do, and that is rename the high school in your honour. The whole group
for the big reveal.
Sonic High School!
The whole group of everyone laughed and smiled and walked away towards the sun, ready to go and have summer, before they would have to return to the new Sonic High School.
Michelle? Michelle, may we say this both at the same time?
Yes. The end. Author's note.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Okay.
Author's note. I am so sorry.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Okay, now everybody listen to the author's note. Wow, I am so sad but kind of filled with relief that this is the end of Sonic High School. You're not
the only one!
I got sad I got sad at the end and wanted to make sure it came out just right. I hope you all enjoyed this story as much as it was I did writing this story. If you have any ideas for another shorter fanfiction you want me to do, send it to me in a message and maybe I can do it in the future. But I need to take a break for now. If you just want to talk and send me a message, because you can send me by email, you send me a message so I will always know where you are. Please tell all your friends about this story, spread it on the internet so everyone reads it and becomes even more of a worldwide phenomenon. Or pheromone, as you put it. Thank you.
Brilliant.
A worldwide pheromone. Wow.
Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was Sonic High School.
AKA a mess.
It's definitely a candidate.
It was a fanfiction.
It's definitely a candidate for the worst fanfiction we've done, but it's also a candidate for the best epic reading we've done.
Yep.
Cameron, your thoughts?
Yeah, those are my thoughts.
Siggy, do you have anything you'd like to say that you didn't say during the reading?
Everything was wrong. Every little fucking thing was wrong, okay? That's all I have to say. Ugh. Go to sleep.
Jay, you were only in for 3 chapters, but do you have anything to say about this?
I don't know what I can.
She's
Okay. That's enough, Jay.
Okay.
Breathe. Good.
Okay.
Alex, do you have any closing comments?
Well, like, I've been here for 25 chapters, well, 23, something like that, and just, oh my god. Well, basically, I mean, lots of people like to joke about the Sonic fandom and them being full of weird people and, like, people who write fanfics like this, and I just wanted to say that this fanfic has shown me that that assumption is entirely correct. Bye-bye, half the audience. Bye-bye.
In fairness, the rest of the audience will be leaving in a couple of minutes anyway. Michelle, what did you think?
Well, let me put it this way. The guy can't write. He cannot tell a story that makes sense.
Guys, hold on to something. There's a storm coming.
He is being very insensitive to not only races, religions, minorities, colour of people's skin, people with disabilities, people who don't like life in general, suicide jokes, and Blaze the cat. So, let me just say this.
We never found out what that was all about, didn't we?
We didn't.
Now,
no.
Why does he hate Blaze? Where's the hatred for Blaze the cat? She's awesome. She's one of the most awesomest characters.
That's pretty much one of my only disappointments with this epic reading.
Now, let me just say this about all of that. Be ready. Sort yourself out and write a proper fucking story!
Well said. Well said.
Fair enough.
Go to English class, back to school, learn to write, and then come back with a real story. Oh, wait. Don't just learn to write. Go to sex ed, because you clearly do not know how sex is done, and you do not know where freaking babies come from.
Clearly, Dr. Firemaster went to a Catholic school. Oh.
Because if every baby in the world was born, they'd be born in a toilet and stink of shit. Now, but seriously, what the fuck? What the fuck was I reading these past 2 weeks? What the fuck? I have wasted 2 weeks of my life, Dark Doom Firemaster, and I want them back!
You mean... Oh, wait. It was recorded over 2 weeks. Never mind.
I probably would have just wasted them anyway, whatever.
Personally, I don't think this was wasted, because within this clusterfuck of whatever the hell this was, it brought us closer together. It helped us find a common enemy that we have since ripped apart.
We're like family now, man, even though we already were.
Yeah. So we hope that you have enjoyed us ripping apart this fanfiction,
And we hope you enjoy the nightmares you're going to have.
And
I hope you get a lesson from it. And the lesson from this, you can use this as of what not and never to do in a fan fiction. You will thank us.
And as a final note, thank you for being around for 51 fanfic readings. Take care, everyone. We'll catch you later.
Where the fuck are my painkillers?
Farewell.
Bye.
No, let's go.
Oliver Mom and the rest.
Boo.
So long, folks.